Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Go! Throwing to start this game. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. We're working a couple yards past the line. Adisa Isaac stops him there.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Complete out to the right side. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Thompson Robinson now. He puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now it's DTR. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's go now. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. They go play action here. That's complete, David Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Running right is Pacheco. And he'll turn this into a solid gain down to the 14. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. This ball's caught by Palmer. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll run Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe. You push a little closer. And now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Pacheco. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Carter on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. The tip definitely broke up that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yo. You turned it.
Lamar now from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Hey. Go.
Jackson now on 3rd. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Willie Gay with the pick. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
First down carry for Pacheco. We'll have him gain about a handful. Madden25 making that stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 43. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down, ball at the 36. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. It's Pacheco again. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
DTR looking to throw. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Here's Thompson Robinson. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Got it. Ready?
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
DTR to throw it. Able to hit Palmer. Complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
You. You. What a shot.
From the 41. Completed to Flowers. And they bring him down around the 34. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, report. Report.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
You at X. You at X. Hey, middle.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Report.
From the 31. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
That's the end of our first quarter. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6.
Middle, middle. Go right here.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Hey, Alpha, sit down.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, middle, middle, middle. Ready? Ready, shot. Ready, shot.
Throwing again is Lamar. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
180. No, we changed it. 13. Go right here. 180. Ready, shot.
Lamar throwing again. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready, shot.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up second and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Ready, shot.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
13. You at X.
They motion the tight end over.
Shot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Adisa Isaac stops him there. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Right back to Pacheco. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
1st and 10 from the 41. Running left with Pacheco. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Thompson Robinson back to throw. Pass brought in by Traylon Burks. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Brought in by Burks. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the 17. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Thompson Robinson. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Pacheco. And he won't have the touchdown. He goes out a little short at the 2. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with 2nd and goal from the 2.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Now try to run with Pacheco. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns make it a 9-point advantage. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, hey.
They send a man in motion.
Shut up.
1st down throw for Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, middle. Out.
From the gun, Jackson. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens facing a deficit near the break. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Finish it on.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
What are you? Finish it. Shut up.
1st and 10, here's Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Report. What are you? Finish it. Shut up.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. And he'll be touched down after a big play. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Don't worry. No, we changed it. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Sit up.
Jackson yet again. This finds Mitchell, complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Yo. We changed it. Sit on! Middle. Hey. Sit on!
Jackson's gonna throw again. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Go. Sit on. You.
And again, it's Jackson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now it's DTR. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 3. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here's DTR to throw. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finding Judy. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Evans now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Lamar now from the gun. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he gets him around 6 there. Really gay there on the tackle.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Alpha, sit on. Why not? Go. Hey, report. Sit up.
Throwing again is Lamar. He's got Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Ready. Returned it.
Motioning him from the slot right. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, report.
From the 19. Catch made by Mitchell. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. We've got 2nd down. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Browns a first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Thompson Robinson now. This one falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Third and long for him here. Escapes out to the left.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And look at this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, hey.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
DC, ready? 13. Go right here.
From the 38. Completed to Flowers. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
You at X.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Yo.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Lamar throwing again. Hauled in left side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down coming.
Report. 180.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hey. No, we changed it.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, Alpha, sit on! What is it? Hey, Ozzy, sit on!
Running back sent in motion. Jackson yet again. Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. First and 10, here's Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And again, it's Jackson. This finds Mitchell complete. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that... All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
You.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. That one's incomplete over the middle. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. And 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that will make it a field goal game.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. DTR to throw it. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Let's go.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 7. Buffalo 18.
They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Let's go now.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. One of the tight ends in motion left. They'll run now with Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. Thompson Robinson. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
This is Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 23. That one complete to Njoku. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now at 4th down, staring right at him. Here's an important kick now for Dustin Hopkins. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yo.
Lamar now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
You at edge. Report.
Mitchell up the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The rookie from Florida in on that stop.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Middle. Hey.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. Finding Flowers. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens trail by 6. Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go. Sit high.
He'll throw it. Completed to Flowers. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Go ahead.
Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit on. Hey, middle.
Mitchell on the carry. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Second down now, 7 to go.
No, we changed it.
Looking to throw it. Catch made by Mitchell. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down. Throwing now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. To throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running right is Pacheco. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he's brought down across the 15 to about the 16-yard line. 2 yards on that run. That's going to bring up 4th and 6. The Browns are lined up to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So that one looked like it didn't make it to midfield, and yep, that's correct. They're marking it out beyond the 45, but short of the midfield logo. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hey, report. 180. 13. Get on.
One final shot here. This is for the ball game. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line.